Thank you, my good man. And a good day to you.
Yeah.
Doctor, is that you?
Lieutenant, of course.
Well met, sir. Let me help you with your bags.
You're very kind. Is it a long walk from here?
Those shoes should do. Nothing here is more than 5 minutes, but it is pretty steep. Do you have anything sturdier?
No, but I'm sure I could send for some more.
You'll be fine.
All right. Excuse me, it's just a strange place to meet someone for the first time.
Yes. You'll see why, when we get there. Why it had to be you, Blomqvist.
I see. Well, will you lead on?
Oh, the bar, yes. Farrett, an ale, warm.
Oh,
This Swedish man will need warming up.
no, I try not to. Do you have,
Oh, of course. Forgive me. Thoughtless. Perhaps some barley water.
That sounds fine. Should we take this table in the corner here?
Perfect.
I brought a fair number of books with me. I don't know why I got the impression that they may be of use.
I'm very glad. I have nothing but Tappet and Wilton on Marvels. You recommended, you recall?
Yes, of course, yes.
A good read.
Very fine. Although, I believe some of the theories proposed have already been superseded by modern thinking. Not that modern thinking is always correct, as we've discussed.
But the inspiration, that was good. The saintliness.
Yes.
The wanting to find answers. I liked that.
Yes, well, that's what's been lost, right? That's what people don't have enough of. They lack of curiosity.
Yes. Too many hushed conversations. Ah, Tom, thanks. Your barley, my beer. Cheers.
How long have you been here?
This is my 3rd day.
And do they speak much of the light? Do they ask questions about what you find yourself doing here?
They're not so pleased with the Admiralty's decision, put it that way. This Pendle chap, they're all tight-lipped about him.
You haven't met him yourself?
Not yet, no. He's due to meet us today at 3.
You have me at a disadvantage, of course. Your letter said so little.
I know so little. I wonder if it's a test. Listen, I wouldn't put it past Wargrave to know that you're here.
No, he's the sort of man who knows more than he lets on.
If he is even a man.
Well, quite. You have your suspicions? Have you been making your own guesses as to the identity of our mysterious friend?
Someone who has a fair run at York House. I mean, those doors don't open to just anyone.
Well, no. How do you propose we approach Pendle? Do we need to stamp our authority or take it easy, gentle on him?
Well, he's the local man. My experience of scouts and such is they need to be given a little bit of leeway. Might have their own way of doing things. These people are pulling faces at him, but that doesn't mean that they don't respect him as, well, part of here. It must be the same where you're from, yes?
Well, I'm not the right person to speak to about respect where I'm from because, well, frankly, I was never given any.
Of course.
It's a backward place in so many ways. So fixated with things being done the proper way. Well, I hoped that maybe here people would be more open-minded to both my background and my theories.
Well, I think open-minded is what you'll get. This place is practically druid country.
Well, yes.
I mean, not quite, obviously. It's over the way. It's over the estuary. You been to Wales?
No, I have not.
Oh. A stone's throw if you're a giant, I suppose.
You believe that's how they got them here? Through them? Those blue stones?
That's the old story. Well, we must be drinking these, and...
Yes.
Unless you want to see your Roman wash up, or...
No, I think we should attend to the business at hand. I think I've had enough of that. Maybe I should have gone for the warm ale.
You're much taller than I thought you'd be.
Well, you are even taller.
I'm a freak.
You and I are both freaks. That's what we have in common.
Wait till you see the light. Then you'll know how much of a freak I am.
I can't wait.
There. Look at that.
Remarkable. It's just like you said.
Well, forgive me. You startled me. You must be Mr. Pendle. Oh, yes, I'm Lieutenant Felwood. This is my, friend, Dr. Alexander Blomqvist. He's here to help us. A last-minute change in plans. You know how the Admiralty is?
I'm sorry my coming was not announced. We've both been kept somewhat in the dark about all this.
The Apocalypse players present The Company of the Light, a mystery for Vaesen. Dan Wheeler plays Dr. Alexander Blomqvist. Joseph Chance plays Lieutenant William Fellwood. Danann McAleer plays Siobhan Strong. Dominic Allen plays Bab Chase. And our very special guest, Lucy Farrett, plays Bridge Ebden. This mystery is taken from the source book Mythic Britain and Ireland by Graeme Davis, where it goes by a different name. Curious minds can find that name in the episode notes. Part 1. Heartsholm Light.
So we're playing Vaesen, or Vaesen. How do I pronounce it? Joseph, any ideas?
I think it's Vaesen.
Vaesen. So we're playing Vaesen,
That's what the Swedish types say.
which I think we all know is a D6 system. So we'll be working entirely with a D6 dice pool. Everything you try to test with dice, you will roll a number of D6s, and any sixes are successes. Anything else, you ignore. You might end up rolling quite a lot of them. You might get multiple successes, which could be useful. Some things will require more than one success. If you don't get any sixes, it's not the end of the world. This is a free league game, so it's all about failing forward. The game will not end because you don't succeed in a test. One thing to bear in mind is that you can push rolls in this game, much as you can in Call of Cthulhu, but the system is slightly different. You take a condition when you choose to push a roll. Conditions are sort of like damage. You can have physical or mental damage. You will see on your character sheet, there are 4 conditions for physical conditions and there are 4 for mental. Exhausted, battered, wounded and broken for physical. Angry, frightened, hopeless and broken for mental. And when you take your 4th condition, you are broken. And then you're out of action until you have proper medical care. Therapy, etc. But anyway, so pushing a roll is really quite dangerous. and not only if you fail, to do it at all requires taking a condition. You can choose which condition you take, and you can describe why that happens.
Do they progress? Do they start at exhausted and then go to battered?
No, you can choose. So you could decide that you are, or we decide between us, like, what makes most sense, whether it makes more sense that you're wounded by pushing. And you receive conditions in combat as well, rather than losing hit points, you will receive conditions. But combat is very complicated, and we'll come onto that we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
If we come to it.
Hopefully so.
In this game, we are tracking down and fighting Vaesen. Vaesen are mythical creatures. It's a Swedish word, I believe, to describe, mythical creatures. Well, we would say mythical creatures of folklore. They are not inherently evil, I think I've said to all of you. However, in this period, the sort of mid-19th century, they have come into closer conflict with humans due to industrialization and expansion of human settlements, maybe people forgetting the old ways, no longer observing certain folk traditions that keep the Vaesen on side.
Orlando Bloom's livid.
Orlando Bloom is absolutely furious. So
I haven't seen it. I've just seen the trailer. But, yeah.
So, what, Lord of the Rings?
No, the one where it's like Victorian era, industrial age. Orlando
right.
Bloom and someone else, fairies and shit.
I was like,
Lord of the Rings.
This is a turn of
You've
events.
never seen Lord of the Rings?
Danann's never seen Lord of the Rings.
I've literally got an elvish tattoo.
Great. Okay, so basically, Vaesen and humans previously sort of lived in harmony, although they maybe didn't have much to do with each other, or did at times. But now they are in greater conflict. And it's going to be our job to try to resolve some of those conflicts. And often that will require us coming into direct conflict with Vaesen ourselves.
The only way we know how.
The only way we know how, right?
So we're trying to resolve this conflict.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But we're probably biased on the side of humans?
Well, I think that might depend character by character.
Depending on our characters, yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I think that might depend, but I would say broadly speaking, yes, we are going to be enlisted by humans to solve problems.
Yeah.
All of us, all of you and me when I take part, which I will because I can't help myself, have the sight. The sight is an ability to see Vaesen even when they are choosing to be invisible. Most Vaesen, certainly most Scandinavian Vaesen, are invisible when they choose to be, to mortals, to humans. I think in the British setting, it's slightly different, and some of them are always visible, much like, wild animals. But anyway, we have this almost like a sort of extrasensory perception that allows us an ability to see or perhaps sense Vaesen in a way that normal humans cannot, which is why we're playing this game.
And that's linked back to our backstories.
That is linked to your backstory, which we will discover, I think, in the process. So we all know who we're playing. We've all got our stats. Danann.
Yes.
You're dead. You're playing Siobhan Strong.
Yes.
Would you like to tell us a bit about her and where she's travelled from?
So, well, she was born and raised in Carrick-on-Shannon, in Leitrim. Spent most of her life there. I can't remember if I know Anthony Trollope, he stayed there. I can't remember the era. That might be the wrong era actually. But she's moved to Dublin. Well, she can't afford to live in Dublin. She doesn't want to be in tenements, so she moved to Dunleary, really, which is the outskirts. She's managed to get published in some serials, some sort of chapters. She goes by her great-grandfather's name, a male name, because obviously women writers wouldn't, but it's just far less likely to get published. So she goes by his name, Laconicus Strong, because he was, in fact, a poet himself. And so she's sort of through that.
He sadly
passed.
Yeah, I won't go into the details of why, in case listeners haven't.
There was involved and some it was all very strange. So she does that, and through that, in Dublin, on Grafton Street, bumped into J. Sheridan Le Fanu, who some would call Emma James's precursor in terms of gothic and unsettling work and basically admitted to him that it was her who was writing these things. And through that, it sort of became, amongst literary circles and folkloric circles, became known that that was a pseudonym, and actually there was this woman who had, it was implied, real connections with the Fae, with the fairy folk.
Would you mind telling us what your most popular story has been to date?
Yes, it's called The Wringing of the Neck. And it's about a creature, let's say a Vaesen, called the Neck. And it describes a sort of semi-fictionalized tale of children being sung to and taken by this creature for friendship, but dying in the process because, of course, they can't live under rivers.
I look forward to Lucy's reading of this short story for the Patreon exclusive.
Ooh, yes. Oh my goodness.
Yes, well, but yeah, so The Wringing of the Neck, I think, is the one that drew the most attention. It was under the name Laconicus Strong, but I think folklorists and other people have come to know that it was actually Siobhan Strong.
Interesting. Okay.
His great-granddaughter, yeah.
So I think via the publication that was published in, a letter makes its way to you.
Yeah.
From a man who introduces himself as Alexander Blomqvist, who has taken a particular interest in this story. I think he recognizes something in it which the average reader doesn't. He really picks up on the fact that the detail with which you've described the neck makes it clear that this isn't any common or garden variety spirit. This is the neck. There is only one.
Yes.
It travels all over Scandinavia and sometimes can be in more than one place at once.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there is no doubt in his mind, according to the letter, that you have not just been close to and had an experience with the neck, but perhaps have seen it.
Yeah.
And by this, he infers that you have the sight.
Yeah.
And he invites you to join him at a place called Heartsholm Light with his colleague, Lieutenant William Fellwood, where he is assembling a group of people who have what he describes as peculiar talents in common.
Aliens of extraordinary talent.
Yes. And he says he doesn't mean to presume about, what you might require or anything, but there would be free board and lodgings.
Which would be definitely welcome.
Right. And an opportunity for adventure.
Yeah. Also welcome.
Let's say he's aware that your name is Siobhan, so he does write to you as Siobhan.
Okay, yeah.
And says you'd be made very comfortable. There's plenty of room in the lighthouse cottages.
Yeah.
It's just sort of on over the border from Devon into Cornwall, across the sea from Lundy.
May as well be Timbuktu.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
And I suppose you decide to accept this invitation.
I do. I've heard tell of the puffins, and, well, I mean, board and bread in itself is hard enough to come by these days. So, yeah, anyone who's a friend of the Fanu, I think, probably must have mentioned me to him, and, well, I'll trust an invitation that knows me well enough, and, yeah, an adventure's an adventure either way, and some time for writing,
Very good, very good. And in the meantime, Bridge Ebden.
Yes.
Will you tell us a little bit about yourself? What do you look like? And where are you hanging out when you first find out about Heartsholm Light?
Bridge is a 26-year-old, freelance hunter, I guess, is what people modern times would gather her as. She's very pale, very fair, wild hair with a shock of white running through it. It's been there since she's been 11 years old. Quite wiry. She's kitted out for some serious game hunting. Leather boots, trousers under a long skirt, kind of ready for anything. Shirt, waistcoat, jacket. She's got loads of belts. Just loads of belts.
Bandoliers or just belts?
Yeah, just belts for various purposes, just like across her body, across her torso. Maybe there's some sort of choker belt here. That's got a purpose as well. There's various little tools, little maybe nails, some sharpened teeth.
Wow.
Just but all these belts hold everything upon her person. She's probably got a little sort of leather satchel backpack as well. But it's all across the body and strapped in, quite hardcore. She lives in this outfit. She doesn't have any other clothes.
Yeah, absolutely reeks.
Probably, yeah. but she probably has found some sort of scent of an animal that she thinks smells quite nice. So she's just smeared that over. She's had
a bit of lion musk on the old.
She's had some compliments. Not that she likes a compliment necessarily.
Fox piss. The worst smell known to man.
So she knows. Yeah, she knows it. She knows that it's because it's lured in people that are attracted to her, but not that she's interested in any way.
Yeah.
In anyone like that.
Maybe it's some sort of civet musk. Do we have civets in the UK? I don't know.
Yeah, surely.
I didn't even think about this musk until talking to you right now, and I love it.
Just sort of rubs the weasel's arse around her neck twice a day.
Yeah. Some people just...
We've all been there.
There are some people that go wild.
Oh, yeah.
They go wild for it.
Yeah.
So she uses that to her advantage.
40% of the time, it works every time.
She's an only child to Granwen Ebden, long since deceased, and Hannah Ebden, also deceased. So she's sort of been a lone wanderer and no other family to speak of, she believes. Is that good for a description? Do you need any more?
That's lovely.
I didn't even say what colour my hair was.
I'm sure we'll find out. I mean, it's probably red, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Mine's, I actually don't, I think I just mentioned the white. Yeah, very dark, wild hair with a shock of white, with the white streak through it.
The white streak's great.
Like a badger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honey badger.
Lovely. So yeah, okay, so that's great for a description.
Do you want me to say why she's in the area? Or do you think... Oh, no, I'm not going to say that because...
Okay.
Well, I don't know how you want to tie that in, Dan. All I'll say then is that she's currently working as a game hunter to the local butcher.
Okay, yeah.
Who I've called Pal Crooper. Pal Crooper.
Oh, great name for a butcher.
Is that the local butcher?
Yeah.
You know, Croopers, get some chops.
Exactly. Get down, Croopers. Get some chops.
Pal Crooper. Okay, so you're in the butcher's one day.
Yeah.
And what do you bring? What have you brought in for the butcher?
I brought him in, 10 pheasants and some rabbits and,
Oh, good night.
Good night, really, yeah.
All right, cheers, Bridge me babber. So that's a great hole there.
Right. What do you owe me then?
I don't know how. I don't know how money works.
How does money work in 1859?
How do you start a car in these days?
It's always 2 and 6.
I love it when people talk about money. I owe you 2 resource points.
He says while starting a car and winding up a torch.
Right. Just pop him in my pocket there.
Yeah. All right. Oh, God, you've got that beautiful smell on you at the moment, haven't you?
Yeah, whatever.
You seen what's going on up at that light? The Heartsholm light?
Oh, yeah? What's that?
I don't know, a couple of weird fellas moving in and out.
All right.
Queer looking.
What do you mean queer looking?
Liberace.
Are they Liberace?
Yeah, one of them's definitely foreign.
Oh, all right.
I overheard him talking in the Lindorm, the inn.
Right.
He talks funny. Well, they both talk a bit funny. The other one, he's from London, I reckon.
All right.
That light hasn't been used for a long time.
No.
Something funny about it. See the way that little shack overhangs on it? I've never seen a light like that before. No, old James Pendle, he keeps to himself. Anyway, there's talk that the folk up there in times gone by, well, they had some dealings with the Fey folk. That's what people say, anyways. I don't know whether you believe that sort of thing. No, I'm not sure I do. But that's the talk of it anyway.
Wait, which folk you talking about?
The folk in the light. The talk is, they did experiments and stuff. Anyway, since you're new round these parts, thought it best you knew what's what. All I'm saying is, you stay clear of that place. Whatever you do, don't go knocking on that door.
Are they there right now?
Oh, I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't risk it.
Right.
Don't risk it. And there's a pamphlet about it.
And you,
Yeah.
you've received handout 1. Yeah, there's your hook.
You obviously don't know me very well, Paddle Crooper.
And this light, you have walked past it and wondered what on earth it is. Because it does not look like an ordinary lighthouse. I'm going to drop an image in the chat now. Artist credit, Michael Joseph Chance.
I mean, barely artistry, but
Oh.
conceptual.
Oh, hello.
Oh, look at this. I like how you got the effect of the wrinkled paper like it's old.
Yeah, literally, I was drawing on wrinkled paper. I apologise.
It's a beautiful... That's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Don't worry, listeners. I'll pop this on the Discord. If you want to see it, you have to join our Discord. And in fact, maybe I'll just put it in the members area.
Yeah, definitely. You've got to pay for a year.
Just have a look. So as you step out of the butcher's and, you know, sort of wander around the corner to take another look at it, it has got something really curious about the geometry and the architecture of the place. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
Yeah.
that little shack that's hanging off the centre of it, there's no reason why that should be there, let alone how it should be there.
Yes.
And there's all sorts of strange outbuildings attached to it in odd ways.
It's almost Discworld-esque.
It is very Discworld-esque. And you see movement in one of the upper windows. And I don't know whether you choose to go and knock on the door there and then, or whether you just lodge that in your mind and think, I think I do want to check that out one of these days.
I think I'm going to just lock that in for now.
Lock it in. Okay, great. Bab Chase, tell us about yourself.
Find yourself rolling down a hill in Gloucester chasing cheese.
No, I've traipsed all the way from Bilston, I have. Traipsed with all my tracklements and whatnots. Yes, I'm just, I'm an awkward old whammel, really, who's come down because I had a dream. And, I mean, I've got nothing to my name, really. I'm penniless. I've been on the streets a long time now. I'm pushing 60 every year. It's getting closer and colder and wetter. But I make a few pennies where I can, doing odd jobs. Used to be working on the mines, obviously, and then, well, that all went south. Got myself in a right tiz was, and ended up having this very persistent dream about this one lighthouse. So I thought, well, you got nothing else to do, Bab, you may as well set off. So it must mean something. So I started walking because I got nothing else to do.
He started at the north of Cornwall, went all the way around the coast, and ended up.
No, I bloody didn't. I started in Wales. I went west. Welsh coast, all the way down south, all round the wrinkly bits, and then I come in. And that's when I saw it. And as soon as I saw it, I says, Bab, that's the one. That's the one you dreamt of. Or, you know, or near as damn it. I said, get to the foot of our stairs, that's the lighthouse. And so I've been keeping out the rain under the sticky outy bit for a couple of nights now, probably.
And so you've been sort of sheltering in the lee of the lighthouse without knocking on the door.
That's right.
Okay.
I don't want to disturb people, but if my dream led me here, I'm sure it'll tell me what to do next.
Okay.
I'll have a sleep right now.
And
Ideal. Could be a long game.
and then maybe on the third morning,
On the third day.
Look for my coming.
on the third day, the stone rolls back away from the opening of your tomb. You're awoken from your slumber by the prod of a military boot.
You there? You there, wake. What's your purpose?
What's the name of this thing? What's going on?
The name of this is Heartsholm Light.
Oh, meow when you...
That's you who? What?
Oh, meow when you're at home.
Do you speak English?
What do you think this is?
Wait. Oh, forgive me. What are you doing here? Are you sleeping here?
Yeah, why not?
Was it a long walk? Are you headed further? Westwards, I mean.
Long? Don't talk to me about long. I set off from Bilston. And that was 2 months ago.
What age have you, sir?
I'm 58. Not that it's any of your bloody business.
Good Lord. Well, now. Then you have seen plenty of the country. Then, here.
Too much.
Have something for it. Something to warm you. Do you smoke?
Yes.
I have no pipe.
I'll chew
Only
it.
these.
Oh.
They call them cigarettes.
Oh, brilliant. Give us that fake. Oh, nice.
Blows the talc out of it.
Here, step in. The wind is strong on this side. Here.
You better have to lean down a bit. I'm about 4'5".
Wow.
Oh, I'm 6 foot.
Up and across.
Perfectly round.
Spherical.
I'm like a cannonball.
Some might say
Like a pudding.
like a pudding.
Like a Christmas pudding. I look a lot like a Christmas pudding.
Yeah, Christmas pudding.
Got a little bit of holly on your head.
Yeah, his hair is actually thinning in the middle, and sort of whatever he does to it, it always ends up kind of coming out at the sides in tufts. It's completely flat on
That
top.
cross between a Christmas pudding and Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, he wears a very battered bowler hat, It's sort of completely concave,
And he's covered in custard.
and the rim is hanging off.
And he's on fire.
He's got quite a bushy moustache and stubble, and a big red drinker's nose, and his trousers are up to his tits.
My expertly kept moustache and little tiny bits, not like a goatee, just that bit there under the lip,
Soul patch.
is perfectly kept. My very pale face and very, very dark hair. But I think because it's quite windy. What time of year is it?
It's a fine question. I think it's May. April.
Then I'm probably wearing my hat, my busby, but it's all crushed down to the side in the Hungarian fashion. You know the type.
Ooh.
And I lean on my belt as if I'm wearing my sword, which I'm not. But I do have my pelisse on, so I've got the little half cloak with the fur trim, and I've got my brocaded trim jacket, and also my brocaded pantaloons and high riding boots.
Is a Busby the one...
Yeah, like a bear hat. But the dragoons wear them.
Like, yeah. Okay, cool. But squashed down, like, almost like a Green Beret version of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's all crushed and dented, but it's fur.
Got you.
I take you by the shoulders and I say, "Come now, let me have a look at you in the light."
Well, what do you think?
What do you know of geometry?
Well, I know one or two things. I know what a triangle is when I see one.
What do you make of our windows? I say, stepping back, and I point to one of the windows.
Well, some cack-handed lummox made these because they ain't straight, I can tell you that.
Indeed they aren't. What's your name?
Bab. Short for Robert. Bab Chase.
I'm William. Fellwood.
Felwood's a fancy name. That's a 5-shilling name if ever I've heard one. Where am you from then? You ain't from round here, I can tell that.
I'm from Berkshire,
Oh,
originally,
I've heard of it.
but I've travelled since.
Who ain't?
Come now, shake me by the hand, Mr. Bab Chase.
Shake your hand. That's a firm grip.
And I just lean in and I whisper, "Do you see the windows?"
I'll look again. Yes.
Could you give me a check?
Oh.
Exciting.
You've been pimped out for a roll by Joseph.
Soz.
No, I love it. Let's have a vigilance roll. So this will be the number of points you have in your vigilance skill added to the number of points you have in your logic skill, and it's that many d6s.
Right, I'm rolling 4 in total. That's a 3 plus 8, That's 11.
Oh, you're not adding them up. You're seeing it.
Oh, no, I'm just doing 6s, yes.
Yeah.
Well, there were no 6s there.
Oh, dear.
It's hard to roll a 6, isn't it?
This feast of famine, man.
So, Dominic, you've failed your vigilance roll, have you?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I suppose you could push it.
No.
What happens if I don't?
But you don't have to.
He takes a condition anyway, though, doesn't he, from failing that roll?
Does he? What, for failing a roll? I don't think so.
Surely, if you have to roll a 6 and you get a condition for just a normal fail, you must get broken immediately.
Failing a test means that something detrimental or unexpected happens to you. In most situations, the implications are quite obvious.
Right.
In particularly difficult or dangerous situations, failing a test also means that you become afflicted with a condition. But I don't think this is particularly difficult or dangerous.
Depends what the windows are like.
In which case, no, surely there's no condition attached. I entirely agree.
But, well, tell me, Joseph, you see a sort of look flash across his eyes that suggests he hasn't seen anything untoward in this window. So I guess it's up to you how you act and how he responds to them.
Are you having trouble seeing the windows? Is that your problem?
No, my eyesight is still good. Just about.
Right, then.
I think maybe I do sweep the police to one side. The police to one side so that you can see my revolver just tucked in my belt. And I lean on that now instead, and I say, when was the last time you ate?
That's a nice piece, isn't it?
Oh, yes. It was my captain's.
Oh, military type, is you? Army boy and whatnot?
He says to the guy with the busby and the cloak and the uniform.
Yeah.
My vigilance is very low. So you've seen much action, have you? Foreign parts, was it?
India, a little bit in Finland. Missed out on the big push in the far west. No, the far east. It's the Great Western frontier.
Oh, right. I thought you meant, where do I think you mean? St Ives?
Careful. Oh, right.
We've food inside if you've not eaten for some time.
Well, if you're offering, I mean, I won't say no to a nice...
Mackerel bat.
a nice mackerel... well, I'd call it a cob, of course. It's a little... You got a nice cognogger in there? That'd be lovely.
Heavens above, I've never eaten such a thing, but Pendle knows his way around sandwiches.
You've never had a cognogger? You've never had a noggin, like a big sandwich?
From the gesture of your hands, it looks of some size.
Oh, you want it thick. You want it thick, otherwise you're going to dirty up your hands, aren't you?
I do like a thick sandwich. Come, and I'll walk over in conversation towards the door, back towards the. You were sleeping in the entrance when you were.
Yeah. So what kind of sandwiches you got? Is it ham and cheese, that kind of thing, or something more exotic from your travels? Is this your lighthouse? Is it?
No. It belongs to the Navy Review Board, and I belong to them, if you see what I mean.
Oh, do you do, like, shows, do you?
Review.
The Navy Review.
Review.
The master of the house, as it were, is Professor Blomqvist.
Oh, right. I've got...
But the man who keeps her running is this. Pendle!
I'm going to do a hard cut.
Yep.
Why did you fire your gun like that, then? You just use the knocker, you soft lummox.
Pendle's very particular.
I think maybe a few days previously, Siobhan Strong finally arrived in Heartsholm.
Yeah.
It's been a long, old journey, maybe across by boat to North Wales, maybe?
Aye. The rocky road to Holyhead. Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, and then down through Wales.
Aye. Through the, what does he call them, the scraggly bits.
Through the scraggly bits. Maybe you got a train from Bristol to Exeter, and then from Exeter it was a sort of mail coach.
Regretting it the whole way.
Like to sort of the North Cornwall, and then maybe you had to sort of hitchhike the last bit or even walk.
Yeah.
And finally you arrive in this sort of somewhat remote little fishing village of Heartsholm, and make your way up to the lighthouse. And I mean, it's easy enough to spot because you've seen the picture here. It's funny looking.
Yeah.
And you knock on the door.
Huh? I do.
And there's a sort of wait, and then eventually you hear footsteps shuffling, and the door opens, and there is an impossibly old man with a white beard.
That's a sanity roll. Impossibly old.
Impossibly old man with a white beard. Have I remembered that correctly, Joseph?
You have indeed. Long white hair, long white beard.
Yeah, long white hair, long white beard. He looks every inch a lighthouse keeper, and he has like a board, like a sort of notepad board hanging around his neck.
Mr. Blomqvist?
He leans down, and on his board he writes in scratchy handwriting, "No, Pendle," and then turns it around and shows it to you.
Pendle. You can hear all right.
And he nods.
Well, I didn't need to ask. Talk about a writer. Sorry, my name's Siobhan. Siobhan Strong. I've been in correspondence with a man named Alexander.
He sort of nods and chuckles and rubs out or scratches out what he's written and writes, "You are expected," and shows you. And then beckons you in.
Well, thank you very much, Pendle.
And he beckons you in, and he closes the door behind you.
With a menacing way?
No, in a workmanlike way.
Okay.
So you enter into this sort of like round room, all whitewashed, very clean whitewashed. And there are 3 doors, one on the left, one on the right, and one sort of ahead of you. But in the middle of the room is like another circular structure with a door in it that leads up, that you would imagine leads into...
might be a spiral staircase or some sort of...
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he turns to you. There's a few oil lamps lit, so it's reasonably light in there, and he writes on the board again, "T?" ? And holds it up to you.
Go on. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no, sure.
And he leads you through the door on the right-hand side into a sort of like a galley kitchen type. It's incredibly cluttered. It's the complete opposite of the clear, open, round room that you entered first. It has herbs and pans and all sorts hanging from the ceiling from little hooks and strings.
Yeah.
And there's a little wood burning stove, and on it sits a single kettle.
I'm the same as was my mother, you know. You keep the main room clean for the guests, shovel it on to the other. I feel right at home already.
He just sort of nods and and you see down the end of the room there's a little hammock and a little sort of living area. He seems very at home in this space.
I'm assuming, I was going to say it seems like his. My assumption would be it's his space where he sleeps.
Yeah, and he puts the kettle on.
Yeah, Pendle. So I'm assuming you know Alexander Blomqvist. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, to be honest.
He nods.
Is he around? Like.
He writes on the board, "Back later," and shows it to you.
Sure. Gotta get the shopping done. Well, nice to meet you anyway. You live here?
He nods, carries on making the tea.
Looking around, like in terms of herbs and stuff, I mean, like the Siobhan's had quite her grandmother especially was very much a herbalist, and it's that weird sort of Catholic Irish mix of Christianity and paganism, where herbs and walking around hawthorns and everything is linked in with, the crucifix and everything. But I just wonder if there's anything unusual. Is there a role I could do to see if there's anything that would stand out to me?
Yeah, why not?
I know how risky it is, but I feel like she would be.
Well,
since he can't speak.
Why don't you give me I guess it's probably an investigation roll? Yeah. So your investigation skill added to your logic attribute. There won't be any penalty for failing this.
Oh, logic is 4. Where's investigation? Okay. Oh, I got 1-6.
Fantastic. So most of the herbs that are hanging up look like culinary herbs.
Yeah.
Sage, rosemary, thyme, parsley.
The usual shit.
all the usual shit that people sing about in folk songs.
Yeah. You go into Scarborough Fair, I say, and I retract it.
But on the shelves, there are some bottles that look older and dust covered that have some slightly more peculiar herbs and even perhaps items that have been taken from animals.
Wow, okay.
That you recognize as being used in more...
ritualistic, would you say?
Yeah, maybe ritualistic might not be quite right, but...
Not necessarily in a sinister way, but like...
more like folk medicine.
Yeah. In the same way you might smudge a house with the sage that's hanging from the thing. It's that sort of thing, yeah. Exactly
like superstitious type stuff. And while you're looking, you notice that there is an iron horseshoe hung above the doorway into this little room.
Ah, well, at least we know we're in for good luck. I say, and just point to the horseshoe, but I don't mention the other herbs.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
Partly prompted by a message from the co-creator of the Heartsholm Light experience there. I think I'm gonna give you everything.
Oh wow.
Because none of it's hidden, and it is a success. And you're young, you've got good eyes. So right down the end there, past the herbs, down to where you see his hammock hanging, in the sort of more shadowy end of the room. There's all sorts of strange things. There's a stuffed monkey, an enormous lobster claw, a heavily decorated, garnet-encrusted North African rifle, but just the stock, not the barrel. There's a collection of printed cards in some Central European, or maybe Balkan language. All sorts of strange things.
Playing cards or tarot card, like what sort of?
They're almost like
pornographic.
No, like postcards. Weirdly, like.
Oh, okay.
So he makes you a cup of tea, and sort of invites you to
pours all of the weird herbs into it.
Yeah.
I drink it. Yeah.
And invites you to wait.
Yeah. I'll take the tea very gratefully, and I'll sit there and just wait, basically, because he said Alexander's around. So.
Yeah. Okay. So eventually you hear the door, and if you go back through the door to the kitchen, you see a man stood there, very tall, well-dressed man in like a tweed suit, greying, silvery hair, spectacles, pocket watch. In one hand, he holds a silver-tipped cane. In the other, a sort of small brown package, maybe the size of a book. And from his lips hangs a somewhat ornate, old-fashioned pipe, unlit. Looks very much like a sort of, even for the period, like an old-fashioned academic.
Okay, yeah.
Almost like smells of mothballs.
Yeah. Alexander.
Oh, my dear, may I help?
Siobhan, we've been in touch. You wrote to me.
He does an incredibly obvious double take. And there's this big pause, yeah. And he says, forgive me. How foolish. You have the better of me. My knowledge of Irish names is, I was expecting a man.
I see, yeah. Siobhan, yeah.
That's a beautiful name. Forgive me, please, I see, Mr. Pendle has made you, a drink.
I've been made quite at home, don't worry. I'm sorry, I mean, I couldn't, I wanted to give you advance notice, but hey, it seems like when you get into the West Country, there aren't any post boxes, let alone post carriages.
No, quite everything travels slowly, the post slowest of all.
Yeah, absolutely. But a pleasure to meet you, and I hope it's not too much of an inconvenience to turn up relatively unannounced.
No, not at all. I expect others will join us, but for now, you are the first.
Ah.
Well, apart from myself and Felwood, you will meet him. You will meet him later.
Ah, lovely.
I'm so pleased you could make it.
Oh, well, as am I.
We have an exciting project on our hands here, and I think your talents will will be invaluable to our enterprise.
Well, I certainly hope so. You're doing me up there, honestly.
Please, let me show you to your rooms. There's a private room for you through in the
Thank you very much.
through in the living quarters, and you can make yourself comfortable, and then we will have plenty of time to talk when Felwood returns.
Of course. I'm not sharing a hammock with Pendle then.
Very good. No, my apologies again.
No.
I did not know I was expecting a woman. I would have.
Honestly, it's fine. Don't worry. Could happen to the best of us. Could happen to any of us. Hey, listen. There's a reason I use a pseudonym. If you're a friend of a friend, I trust that you're a friend of mine.
Well, and there's no doubt in my mind that you have the what I have come to call the sight.
Oh, well, I've seen things, all right.
I knew you had when I read your work.
I see.
And I cut there.
Yeah, quite right too.
You're settled into your sort of living accommodation.
Yeah.
There've been maybe a few like cursory conversations about the building, the short tours.
Yeah. Settling in.
Bab Chase, I think maybe you've been settled in as well.
Lovely.
And then finally, Bridge, you pluck up the courage to knock on the door.
Yeah, I've been watching.
You've been watching all these weird men coming in and out. Yeah.
For 6 days.
Yeah, I didn't really say this, but I'm not from the area. I think I've only been there about a few weeks or so.
Okay. Where are you from originally?
I'm from I'm from I grew up on a farm near Meldon, which is just north of Dartmoor.
Okay, great.
Oh, nice.
So I'm from very much from the countryside, inland, but on the edge of sort of forest. So I've travelled all around, I think mainly Devon, probably. So are we in Cornwall or Devon?
We are just in Cornwall, but it's like just over the border.
Yeah. So great. Perfect.
So if you want to, I think where we sort of picture it is...
If you take it one step further, you'll be the furthest from home you've ever been.
Yeah. If you want to, if it's useful and, it can't do any harm, and you want to pull up Google Maps.
Yeah.
There is a place called Heartland Point, Hartland, which is Devon.
Yes.
In North Devon. So if you work along the coast, basically just to the point where it crosses over into Cornwall, just past Welcome Mouth Beach, that sort of area, higher Sharp-Nose Point. It's one of those little points there.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of just across from Lundy.
Nice.
Fucking lush.
But looking kind of straight out across
Atlantic.
the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Pretty bleak.
Apparently open 24 hours as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So I've sort of been quite nomadic, but I've been trading and working for people that I come across. You can tell that I'm highly skilled at what I do. So that's why I've been employed by PAL for just about a few weeks now. So I haven't really paid much attention to this lighthouse until he sort of mentioned it. But no, I've been watching it, and I finished handing some stuff over to... What time of day is it?
What time of day would you like it to be?
Like kind of dusk, I think.
Perfect. I like it.
Magic hour.
I've just been sort of sat. I feel like the butcher's is on on a hill, or some of the shops, and you can kind of see it. So maybe just out, been watching it from the step there, chewing on some bone.
A bone. Chewing a bone. Love it.
Some rabbit jerky.
That's how I take care of my teeth. My teeth are impeccable.
Yeah.
Well, one would hope. You're only 26.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty good, and I take good care of them with various
bones.
bones. With bones, and I've sort of started to wander over there, and I feel like I'm sort of scoping it out a bit first. Is it possible to, like, not knock on the door and try and enter a different way, or at least...
Oh.
100%. I love it. Definitely. That's much better than my suggestion.
Let me look at this picture.
That's going to be, I think it's going to be a stealth skill, whatever you choose to do. So that would be your stealth points plus your precision points. And there's that many d6s.
Sorry, stealth plus precision. Yeah. So it's 2 and, well, my precision is very good at 5.
Lovely. So 7 d6s. And let me know, before you roll, let me know what you're trying to do so I can tell you how bad it would be if you fail. Looking at the picture.
I feel like... So what door has everyone else entered through? That one right at the bottom?
Exactly.
Of the picture, yeah. So I feel like I might try and go round the back. I feel like and find another entry point.
Yeah, sure.
If there's or at least like a window. Maybe one of those on the actual lighthouse tower itself. Maybe I sort of scale that sort of first level and then go around the corner and see if there's a window I can just sort of like inch open and get inside without. Yeah.
Great. I like it. Yeah. I think there probably is there are some doors on like ground level around the other side, but I like your suggestion of going for the window. I'm going to tell you that if you fail this roll, you will get a condition because it's going to be quite a fall.
Okay.
But by all means, go for it.
Oh God, really hope.
Conditions, they're not the end of the world. You can heal conditions.
Okay.
And we're not in the middle of a mystery, so full disclosure, you're going to be able to heal that condition before we go out and deal with any really scary shit.
Okay, great. So I'm rolling 7.
Dan, just to add spice, could I oppose this? Because I think I'm probably on watch, right?
Oh.
So we can investigate our opposed roll.
Yeah?
Your call, man.
I really like the offer, but I was actually going to say that you weren't on watch.
Fair enough. More than fair. It's still high stakes.
I have reasons.
I love the move. I love Bridge's move, so I stand down.
I feel like Bridge has been watching.
Yes, exactly.
She's waited for her moment.
She knows our routines.
And she's like, there's no one on watch here.
Maybe I was at the window and then I walked away, laughing as Bab Chase tells another tale.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
As soon as the crumpled Busby disappears, she strikes.
So I'm rolling 7.
Yes.
Okay, 7 of them. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have 2 6s.
Well played, our first.
Amazing. Okay, very good. So not only are you in through the window, but you're so silent that you can hear sort of all the movement around the rest of the lighthouse. You can tell that someone has just walked down the steps.
Yeah.
You can hear 2 voices from downstairs. You believe that you have been completely unwatched, unheard.
Yeah.
On entering. So the lighthouse is your oyster.
More rum, Bab, more rum.
The ox had problems with its teeth in the end, so I had to remove the lot anyway. The bloke paid me. He paid me 8 for that, and
Worth 2 and 6, I'd say.
No.
Siobhan, tell me again about your encounter with the leprechaun.
Well, the thing is, over here it seems like people think they're just dancing around pots of gold at the end of a rainbow. I tell you, I had a cousin taken by them under the hill, and they'll dance you.
Fascinating.
Dance you till your feet are ribbons. They will dance you till your feet are ribbons, and you're an old woman. You're an old woman or an old man, and you'll come out of that hill, and your very dog won't recognise you. It's like Oedipus or whichever one of them.
Slow down. I'm making notes.
Switch.
Ribbons.
Yeah.
Ribbons.
Your feet are ribbons.
Your feet are ribbons.
Ribbons.
The ribbons are fallen out of your hair, and your toes have turned into ribbons. You've reversed yourself entirely. You're inside out, and you dance the way to the fiddle music. And my God, it's a sight.
So, Bridge, what are you doing?
Well, I've got the...
Laughing heartily.
Yeah, you stifle a laugh.
I've just like get the rifle and just like pull it around. Just
Oh my god. She's going to kill us all.
just to, hey, I'm a woman on her own, right? So I just get that out for security reasons. And I sort of start to skulk towards, trying to think who sounds the most friendly at this point, or like less threatening. I feel like this leprechaun story is, I think, this sort of whimsy, I think, is nonsense. So I might skulk over to that side of the lighthouse.
So it all sounds like it's coming from downstairs, from where you are.
Oh, it's all in the same place.
From where you are, it might be coming from different rooms, but you're like, maybe like one story up in the tower.
Yeah.
And everything else sounds like it's right down in the body.
What's the room like that I'm in?
You've come through a window onto a spiral staircase.
Oh, onto the staircase. Yeah, great, perfect. Okay. Can I? Oh, do I want to go to them, or can I go upstairs?
Hey, if you want to go upstairs, you can go upstairs.
I might just go upstairs and not bother them actually at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go and
Go have a look at all the fairies strapped to tables being injected with salt.
I don't know. I think I'm going to go upstairs and just open the first door I see that's away from the sounds.
Okay, great. So you make your way up the stairs and you get to a door that doesn't make any sense, because there shouldn't really be a door in the side of a spiral staircase.
No.
And yet, you remember the amount of time you spent studying the lighthouse. It does have these weird sort of promontories sticking out.
Okay, so can I enter through the door?
The door appears to be locked.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could try and pick it, or you could carry on the way up, or...
Yeah. Maybe I'll go up one more. Mm-hmm. I'll go up one more.
Well, the stairs just keep on going, and there's a few more windows.
Are there any more doors? There's no other doors?
No. I mean, as you go up a bit further, you begin to realise that probably there's nothing else until the light and the observation deck at the top.
Yes.
But do you stop before you get that far?
Yes. Okay. So I feel like I sort of go up a few steps. I sort of notice that there's probably nothing other than the lights of the lighthouse itself and the lamps. It's probably worth just having a go at this door because there's something odd about this place. Yeah, I'm gonna try and unlock the door. I think these bones that I've got the bones or whatever I've got to me, like I've got some nice thin bones.
Okay.
That I've sort of carved as sort of to pick a lock.
Okay, great. Let me think. What skill is going to be...
Scrimshaw picks.
Yeah, Scrimshaw picks.
What skill is going to be trying to pick a lock?
It's quite a good name, actually.
Great band name. Scrimshaw picks.
Scrimshaw picks. Good with the guitar work. It's going to be good, isn't it?
Scrimshaw picks. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think is going to be...
Somewhere between flamenco and shanty.
It's stealth. Stealth again. It says right there. Pick locks. Stealth. Yeah.
Stealth and precision again, then?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, great.
And again, if you fail, there might be... I don't think there's going to be a condition, but there might be a consequence of a fail here.
Okay, here we go. So that's 7 again. Oh, I failed.
No 6s.
No 6s on 7 dice. God, so cruel.
That is so cruel.
So you forcing one of your little bone picks into the heavy iron lock.
Yeah.
And it snaps.
Oh no.
And clatters onto the stairs, and you hear it. It's like the loudest noise in the world as this tiny little bone pick goes ding, 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 ding down the stairs. And then, like that, like the fastest thing you've ever known, there is a man next to you. A very old man with a big white beard.
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas.
And like a kind of, like a grizzled, heavily lined face, who takes you quite firmly by the wrist.
Oh my God.
Just gives you, and just looks in your eye and sort of, and beckons with the finger. I don't know whether you resist or whether...
Oh.
I think I don't resist, actually, and just... I'm intrigued by the whole thing. I'm not giving... I don't give much away as a person, but I'm intrigued by this guy. And also, I've got my rifle, and I feel quite confident, so I'll follow him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he sort of leads you back down the stairs, and once he realizes that you're following without putting up too much of a fight, he eases his grip on your wrist.
Yeah.
And as you get down into the bottom, the bottom of the stairs, a door opens at the bottom, and you find yourself in this circular room, all whitewashed, incredibly clean.
Yeah.
And you can hear the voices that you heard have sort of moved off in slightly different directions. You can hear the Black Country voice and the Irish voice off in one direction.
But why do they call it the Black Country anyway? Because when I went through there...
Because it's filthy.
Oh, I see.
It's riffy place.
But this man leads you in the opposite direction, and he raps 3 times on a door, and you hear this voice from inside.
Come.
And he throws the door open, and inside you see a room that is, well, the first thing you see is that it's thick with pipe smoke. But through the smoke, you observe that the room is full of boxes of half-unpacked books and papers, and there's a couple of upturned boxes in the middle of the room that are being used as a makeshift desk, and there's maps spread out, and hunched over this desk are 2 figures. There is a man in a tweed suit, looks like he's maybe in his 40s with greying hair.
Yeah.
And then a man in a military officer's outfit. And they're deep in study of some sort of chart or map. And they look up when you enter, and the man in the suit smiles and says,
Ah, Felwood, is this the young lady you said you'd seen watching the lighthouse for some time?
I do believe it is. Pendle, where did you find her?
He writes on his board halfway up the tower and shows it.
I wonder if she got all the way up and then came back down again.
He turns it around again, scribbles it out, and writes window and turns it back.
Impressive. My name's Felwood. Lieutenant Felwood.
And I'm Blomqvist. What brings you here?
Well, I just sort of saw you, I don't know, drawn to it, I guess.
Yes, we have another who came to us the same way.
I am working at the butcher's up the road. Yeah, what's going on in here?
Well,
I nod to you, Blomqvist.
What did the butcher tell you?
He said that there's some queer folk in here doing some, well, experiments on some other kind of folk.
We're eye for the Fae guy.
Episode title. Yes.
All right, I had to say it.
And they look to each other, and Blomqvist laughs and says,
Experiments? Is that what they're saying about us? We need to be more careful, Felwood. We'll get our reputation.
Yeah, I think that's already happened.
By contrast, I think I go very grave, and I furrow my brow. Not in disappointment with Blomqvist at all, but I just suddenly look very serious. And I say, I wonder if someone once did do experiments here. And I look at the walls, and I roll my shoulders. But I do smile at you. It's a slightly toothy smile, and my canines are just ever so slightly longer than they should be.
Ooh. I think that might kind of, even though I'm not really scared of many things, and it sort of makes my, it kind of have a sort of a slight shiver down the spine that I don't let anyone else see at that point.
You have talked about your teeth being impeccably clean already, so I guess any distortions of tooth.
Yeah, I'm not sure about these.
Teeth. It's all about the teeth.
It's all about the teeth. And I say, oh, well, I'm a hunter, well, locally at the moment. So if you need anything, I'm just working at the butcher's at the moment, Pal Croopers.
Yeah, you said the butchers. What's your name? Hunter for the butcher.
Bridge, Ebden.
Bridge Ebden. Like Hebden Bridge, right?
It had to happen.
I ain't ever heard of it.
No, forgive me. I've just been studying this map, and we were focused on Hebden Bridge. It seems there's a lot of lesbians making pottery there.
I met some charming ladies in Hebden Bridge.
Right, okay.
I'll tell you what, missus. You won't find a nice leather in the Black Country. Oh, sorry. Leather means meadow. That's true. It's from Anglo-Saxon, that is.
Tell me, Bridge, you've been living in the forest, you say?
I've been travelling through it.
Have you seen anything strange there?
What do you mean, strange?
I mean, have you seen anything that most people don't see?
Sometimes, yeah.
I only ask because the rest of us here, we have something in common. And if you were drawn here by some feeling that you belonged, maybe you have that in common also.
So what if I do?
So maybe you'd be useful to us, and maybe we would be useful to you.
Useful to me how?
Well, Bridge, that's up to you. This is, well, maybe it's time I explain to everyone. Felwood, would you get Chase and Strong?
Of course.
I have a few words I need to share.
I stride out.
Please, take a seat. And he sort of brushes some papers off one of the boxes.
I think I go, I'm all right standing.
As you choose.
Pal Crooper is no pal of mine. Didn't even have a white pudding.
Miss Strong.
Oh, hello.
Bab.
Anyway, that's what leather means.
Right. Good to know.
Just so you're clear.
Very clear.
We have an unexpected guest.
Oh.
Would you be so kind as to join us in Blomqvist's packing room?
Is that a euphemism?
Well, you know, he's been unpacking and then repacking and then...
Oh, I see.
I just wish that he'd put the books on shelves. I have a habit of taking the stairs 2 at a time, but no matter how fast I go with my long Mick Jagger-like legs, Pendle is, you've noticed over the last 3 days, the two of you, or 2 days, depending on how long you've been here, Pendle is always quicker than me, despite the fact he's so old.
Yeah. Impossibly old, impossibly quick.
I haven't noticed because I take half a step at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can't even see us as we're doing it.
No.
But we're only going up 1 floor, I think.
Yeah, probably. But it's hard to tell with this lighthouse. I think it's the geometry of it doesn't quite make sense. And I think those of you who are aware of these things realize parts of it are almost like sacred geometry, like it's been created in particular shapes and on lines.
Yeah.
To create some spiritual or magical shape.
Well, I think for me it reminds me of some of the stone circles back in the old country.
Right. Yeah.
In the sense that some of them are misshapen, some are shorter, some are taller, but they still have angles. There are ley lines within the circle, but it's impossible to quite grasp the. Yeah.
It's much like that. It's almost like a what you call it?
Mandala?
No, I'm thinking of the thing that shows the planets moving around. It's called a.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that.
Not an astrolabe.
And kind of like an astrolabe, yeah. So it's
Yes, astrolabe.
It's never symmetrical, obviously, because the planet's always on one side and not the other. So, but it's almost like it looks so ramshackle, this lighthouse, with the weird thing hanging off it and the outhouses scattered around.
Yeah.
And yet, there's something very deliberate about the way things are laid out.
Yeah. Organised chaos.
So, all this is to say, sometimes you feel like you should be going downstairs, but actually you're going upstairs, and vice versa.
When Bridge dropped the chicken bone, it bounced upstairs.
Yeah. But you will find yourself in the room, and Blomqvist says, "Thank you, friends. Mr. Chase, Miss Strong. We have an unexpected guest. This is Bridge Ebden. She lives locally and has been observing us for some time. That's all right, Bridge. It's no, we don't take offense. We know this is a curiosity, and Mr. Chase himself was drawn here. Well, maybe you could tell Bridge about your dream, Bab.
Yes, well.
How are you going, Bridge? Nice to see a fella Colleen here. Sorry, carry on. But I do think I'd give her a firm handshake and a sort of pat on the shoulder.
And I just go, allow the handshake, but sort of back off a bit.
Bristle your belts.
Yeah.
I put my hands on my hips and stick my belly out and I say, so I was lying on...
I roll down the stairs.
I was lying on the tacky bunk having a nap. And that was the first time I had the dream. And it was a strange dream because it was like I was whizzing through the air like a spaggle. Anyways, it was night, but the sun was up. And I come whizzing through over the trees and over the hills and all that. And there it was. But it was like twice the size of this. Sticking out, I could see it on the horizon for miles coming towards me. And I thought, what is that? Awful strange. Anyway, as I got closer, I saw that it was a lighthouse. And I was a sort of like a ship of the air, of the sky. And it was calling to me. Not with a light, but with a voice. It was saying, Bab, 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 like that.
Oh yeah, I've had that dream.
Anyway, the next day, I'd come a perler off the tacky bunk and bashed my knee up, so I couldn't work in down the pit the next day. To the foreman, he says, sling your hook. So, well, what am I supposed to do? I slinged my hook.
That's quite.
Started looking for this lighthouse. I wasn't expecting to find it.
Did you tacky your bunk as well?
Eh?
What's the tacky bunk? Sorry, I have to ask.
Oh, it's like the pile of slag you get off the pit.
Right.
A tacky bunk. Don't tell me you've never heard of a tacky bunk.
I'm sorry to say I haven't, but I have now.
It's my first time too.
I think it's all of our first time.
I'm making note in my notebook.
This is like the leisures all over again. There's some lovely leisures in Cornwall so far, I've got to say. I had a nice nap in one.
I suppose if anyone can say that, Bab, you can.
It's from the Anglo-Saxon leaso.
So you say.
It's a meadow.
Well, anyway, Bridge, thank you, Bab, for this has been very enlightening.
Good then.
But as you can see, Bridge, may I call you Bridge?
Yeah, only Bridge.
All right. No one...
Cross the bridge.
No.
I wouldn't cross Bridge.
I wouldn't cross bridge.
No.
No one finds themselves in the Heartsholm light by accident.
In the what light?
The Heartsholm light.
Oh, I thought you said... Your accent's awful strange. I thought you said arsehole light.
What's the Anglo-Saxon for that, eh?
Well, I believe that is very, very Anglo-Saxon.
I think it's arsehole.
Indeed.
I think that's how some people in the village call it.
I wouldn't be surprised. But as I was saying, no one comes here by accident. It's not coincidence. So Felwood was invited to take charge of the light by the Naval Review Board. He wrote to me and invited me to join him. I wrote to Siobhan. Chase came here through...
A premonition.
Some sort of premonition or dream, and Pendle himself, as far as we can tell, he's always been here. So, Bridge, I don't believe that your coming here is an accident or a simple hunter trying to catch some prey halfway up a lighthouse tower.
No, I suppose not.
Right. So, I'd like to talk to you all about an organization that once existed, going by the name of the Order of Artemis. It was founded by people like us, people who have what we call the sight. You have it too, don't you, Bridge? You see things, creatures, fey beings that others don't.
Yeah, I might do.
Well, through my research back in my own country, I was able to learn a little of this order. It was founded several hundred years ago by Tina Rasmussen and Mats Rosenberg, with the purpose of researching, studying, and occasionally resolving conflicts with the Vaesen, or what you would call creatures of folklore. Over time, the order spread throughout Scandinavia and perhaps even further afield. It's not clear, setting up chapters in various cities, including my own home of Uppsala. The society thrived for a time, amassing expertise and knowledge, some of which can still be found in certain texts today. Sadly, however, the order itself became divided, apparently due to some differences in opinion on how to deal with Vaesen. Its numbers dwindled, and around 50 years ago, for some reason or reasons which I have not been able to ascertain, the society ceased to exist. As far as I can tell, attempts to revive the society in my part of the world have been unsuccessful, and I had all but given up hope of creating anything similar myself. But upon my arrival in Great Britain, Fellwood wrote to me telling me about this place, and since our arrival here, we believe that there was perhaps a parallel society here. Something about the sacred geometry of the place and some certain signs, some rooms that remain locked and some that we have been able to find our way into. We believe that this may once have been an outpost of some sort of society for the study of Vaesen here in England. And I think it's fair to say, Felwood, that we both feel a calling to start or restart such a society ourselves.
Indeed.
And with you, Bab, Siobhan, and Bridge, if you'll join us, I believe we have an adequate number to begin that experiment. Sorry, experiment is an unfortunate word. It's an enterprise, a mission, if you like. Felwood, I have talked too much. Is there anything you would like to add? It is you who brought us to this place, after all.
I suppose the word that we would use is company. A company of souls. In the cavalry, that's how it works. You don't just have a cohort, you have your friends, your companions, and you do anything for them. I would and did do anything for them. And I would make that promise to the four of you. I would do anything for you in this enterprise, in our company.
And if you're happy to join us, the Navy is paying for the upkeep of the light, I believe. And I myself have some means that allow me to fund our humble lifestyle here. So there's board and lodging here for as long as you're willing to be a member of whatever we choose to call our company. What do you say?
For myself, I'm not exactly happy taking money from the British Navy or anyone who flies the butcher's apron, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at it if it's for decent fellas and gals like you. All I'd ask is we take care about what we're disturbing and don't disrupt too much, because the two worlds, the other world and this world, they're not meant to mingle. And when they do, things can happen that we can't be undone. So I'm with you if it's a sense of finding out and resolving. But I think past that, I couldn't commit.
Well, for my part, I absolutely whammocked up that cognogger, and I'd be happy to have another one. And if you get one of them every day, well, I don't see any reason why I should leave. So, sign me up.
You've convinced me.
What do you call them?
Black pudding.
Oh, the Vaesen. Forgive me, this is a Swedish word that we have come to use, Fellwood and myself. There's not really a direct translation, but...
Foreign.
Fey creatures.
Oh, right.
Fairies.
Well, some are fairies, some are, more like monsters, I suppose.
Well,
What kind of monsters?
suppose it depends.
I've seen monsters.
Things that resemble animals, but are more powerful. Things that resemble humans, but have magic. Things that resemble neither. Things that move like the air. Things that dwell in water, that dwell underground, in the trees. I think you all know of what I speak.
What about blokes turning into animals?
That would, I believe that would also fall under our remit.
When you say under the water, you might not notice, but I turn completely pale, and my breathing gets quite shallow. But I sort of try and style it out, basically.
After you say that to me, I think he claps his hands together, rubs his hands, and walks around in a little circle in the room, shaking his head. Right then, well, these noggins better be good.
Right, well, I've been sleeping in a pigsty out the back of Croupers, so this'll be better than that.
Well, I've been in a tenement in Dunleary, so this will be better than that.
And I've been in a leisure near Bilston. It's a meadow.
And I've been in a vast, lonely country mansion just outside Uppsala.
Poor Alexander.
And even this is better than that.
Are your crystal shoes too tight as well?
And I'm here now with you. And I'm glad of it.
Yeah. And no offence meant earlier about the Navy and the military and all.
None taken.
I'm sure you're a good man, but you have to understand.
My court-martial is suspended. I'm neither cashiered nor employed anymore by the cavalry. I have no love for the British Army.
You see my face immediately. It's almost like I've fallen in love with you. I haven't. It's like I'm just like, yeah, okay, I can trust this guy.
My left eyelid flickers slightly, as of course I have long since fallen in love with you from the moment that I first saw you.
Of course.
But what do our characters do?
I clock this flirtatious look and then turn to Bridge Ebden and give her a big toothless grin and wink.
And I just roll my eyes.
And rest your hand on your rifle.
And the belts all roll.
And the belts all roll as well, yes.
And the chicken bone bounces up the stairs.
I think we're going to get on like an house on fire.
Good, good. Well, make yourselves at home. We have great work to do. But for now, let us set about making this strange place a home and a place of work and study.
That's right.
I immediately loosen my belt.
And I say, are you going to be using that belt anytime soon?
I'm using it right now.
We should have a drink. We should have a drink to celebrate.
I have some French wine. Pendle, bring up the good stuff from the chiller.
Pendle appears upside down on the ceiling.
He appears out of nowhere incredibly fast, already with the bottle of good wine. I think you all have a glass, have a toast. Certainly Blomqvist doesn't appear to drink very much at all. He sort of sips enough to be polite, but he's not getting merry.
Mine's down in one.
I'm sure it is.
Are you finished with that, are you? You're not having any more?
Oh, please, be my guest.
Oh, lovely stuff. It's nice, this. Where's it from? France? Foreign, is it? Not bad.
Here, top me up.
I think the light fades down on this scene of newfound friendship and maybe slightly sort of...
We all wake up in the hospital beds.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. In an institution.
Oh, goes dark round here quick, doesn't it?
If you'd like to hear more about Blomqvist and Fellwood's arrival at and exploration of Heartsholm Light, a short prologue to this adventure is available on our Patreon. This is an improvised GM-less version of Vaesen, where Joseph and I get to know the system and do some world building. A link to that is in the episode notes. As always, thanks for listening.
I've met someone with a white streak through their dark hair, and it's
Yeah, I used to work with a woman with a white streak.
amazing.
Incredibly cool, yeah.
Really sexy.
It's so cool, and like she said, it completely natural. I think she'd had hers since, well, not birth, but like that's how her hair grew.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, she had it for ages, and then her whole hair started going grey, so she used to just dye. She used to ask her hairdresser, "Can you leave my grey streak?"
Oh yeah.
Well, I've had this grey patch on the side of my head since I was 6. It was red until I was 6, and then it went grey overnight.
How interesting.
But it's not symmetrical, so I don't have that like silver fox thing. It's really annoying. I just need to see something shocking from the right hand side, and level it out.
Grey hair? I don't have a grey hair on me. So I don't know what you're talking about.